This year's Miramar Invite 100-meter dash is going to be the event where two world-class athletes will confront each other. Sha'Carri Richardson, who is the 2023 world champion in 100 meters, will face Shericka Jackson, who became the undisputed world champion in 200 meters in 2023. We see that one dominates the 100 meters while the other just rules the 200-meter race. But what if we put these two in a single race? Will Sha'Carri's sensational start sideline Shericka during the race, or will Shericka's technique to come back gradually work? Well, no matter what happens, fans are going to witness a phenomenal race between these two living legends. Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will explain who might win the 2024 Miramar Invite 100-meter dash, Sha'Carri or Shericka. Let's get started. The world will witness two of the fastest female athletes competing in a single race this year on April 6th at the Invitational event in Florida. This news has already caught the attention of millions of fans around the world. However, the interesting thing is that neither athlete has competed since the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene last September. During that event, Jackson, representing Jamaica, finished her season strongly by winning the 100 meters and securing the Diamond League trophy, while Richardson finished fourth. This showed that if Jackson is put in a single, where Sha'Carri is also competing, the results can be unpredictable. Despite being an expert in 200 meters, Jackson dominated and left Richardson behind. But this does not mean every time will be the same. Richardson, a double world gold medalist, showcased her talent at last year's Miramar Invitational, sprinting to a wind-aided time of 10.57 seconds, which stands as the fourth fastest 100 meters time in track and field history under all wind conditions. The American sprinter, who has been nominated for the 2024 Laureate Sportswoman of the Year award, had a dominant 2023 season, culminating in two world titles in Budapest, one in the 100 meters and another in the 4x100 meters relay, along with a bronze in the 200 meters. On the other hand, Jackson is a five-time Olympic medalist. She participated in the 2023 Miramar meet in Florida, finishing third in the women's 400 meters. Therefore, these two elite sprinters arguably bring the most excitement to the track and field world right now. The battle for sprinting supremacy among women places Sha'Carri Richardson and Shericka Jackson at the top, making their upcoming showdown one of the most eagerly anticipated events of the season. But who will win if these two compete in a single race? Well, for that, we have to see their track record and their techniques. Shericka Jackson is currently ranked second in the world, while Sha'Carri Richardson is ranked fourth. Given what happened in last year's Miramar Invite, we could witness something exceptionally fast, with the potential for multiple records to break. In the 2023 Miramar Invite, Sha'Carri Richardson made history in her opening two races. In the qualification round, she effortlessly clocked 10.75 seconds. However, in the finals just a few hours later, she caught everyone's attention by recording an absolutely astonishing time of 10.57 seconds. This makes her the third fastest female athlete of all time under any condition in track and field. It's because such a performance is extremely rare. Only two women under any condition have ever run faster: Elaine Thompson-Herah in 2021 with 10.54 seconds, and Florence Griffith Joyner, who ran in 10.49 seconds in 1988 at the Paris Olympic Games. That's why most experts lean toward Sha'Carri, putting their bets on her. It's because she literally dominates in the 100-meter race, which has become more of a home ground for her. In both 2021 and 2023, she opened her seasons with incredibly fast times of 10.72 seconds and her historic 10.57 seconds. After these performances, she went on to run exceptionally quick times throughout her entire season. When analyzing both athletes' careers, Jackson and Richardson have raced over the 100-meter distance 9 times. Currently, the overall winning record stands just barely with Shericka Jackson, who holds 5 wins over Richardson, while Richardson has only 4 wins. It's fascinating to look at the history of their races because since August 21, 2021, when they first met at the Prefontaine Classic, their overall times have only improved progressively. Taking a look at the past winners of the women's 100 meters at the Olympics since 1996, it's clear that the Jamaican team has been dominant since 2008. However, if we go back to 1996, the last time an American athlete won this event was Gail Devers, who took the gold at the Atlanta Olympics with a time of 10.94 seconds. That race was one of the closest finishes in Olympic 100-meter history. Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. Despite several American athletes earning silver medals over the years, none have managed to win the gold. That's where Sha'Carri Richardson comes in. As last year's world champion with a time of 10.65 seconds, Richardson is carrying the hopes of an entire nation. If Richardson can make history in 2024, she will become one of the greatest sprinters ever. But she has got some strong competition from Jamaican stars like Elaine Thompson-Herah, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, and Shericka Jackson. You should know that Sha'Carri and Shericka have personal records of 10.65 seconds. And with this epic showdown officially confirmed, anticipation is at an all-time high. It's quite true that if both athletes want to compete, they must come equipped with their best. It's because this event will not be a single race. It will be an ultimate test to find which of these two world champions is the undisputed queen. Even if we know their records, what about their techniques that help them dominate their respective races? Well, let's first know about Sha'Carri Richardson. Her dominance in the 100-meter race can be credited to several key factors, including her exceptional technique, raw speed, and mental resilience. Richardson starts her performance with an explosive start from the blocks. Known for her quick reactions and powerful drives, she swiftly accelerates in the initial meters, often securing an early lead over her rivals, setting herself up for sustained momentum throughout the race. As Richardson dashes down the track, her stride is both forceful and efficient. With rapid leg turnover, each step covers substantial ground, propelling her forward with each powerful stride. By maximizing stride length and minimizing ground contact time, Richardson maintains high speeds, gradually distancing herself from competitors as the race progresses. What's more, Richardson's sprinting mechanics are finely tuned for optimal speed and efficiency. Maintaining a slight forward lean from the ankles aids in generating momentum and reducing air resistance. Her arms move in sync with her legs, pumping vigorously to propel her forward. Richardson's upper body remains composed yet controlled, allowing her to focus her energy on sprinting. Due to years of training, she has now dominated in 100 meters because she has decoded the philosophy. Despite the 100-meter race being a sprint, Richardson's training regimen prioritizes building sprinting endurance to sustain speed over the entire distance. Incorporating interval training, speed workouts, and strength training into her routine enhances her overall fitness and stamina. This combination of exceptional technique, raw speed, and mental resilience solidifies Sha'Carri Richardson's status as a dominant force in the 100-meter race. However, Shericka's techniques differ greatly because she mainly dominates the 200-meter race. Shericka Jackson's supremacy in the 200-meter race stems from her outstanding technique, physical strength, and strategic approach. In the 200-meter race, Jackson showcases a powerful start, leveraging explosive acceleration out of the blocks. Her capacity to swiftly build speed from the start enables her to establish an early lead over her competitors. That's why, despite being an expert in 200 meters, Shericka's quicker starts give her a competitive edge in this shorter distance event like 100 meters. Throughout the 200-meter race, Jackson maintains a smooth and efficient stride. With her lengthy legs, she covers the ground swiftly, optimizing her stride length while minimizing unnecessary movement. This efficient technique helps her sustain momentum around the curve and into the straightaway, which is crucial for success in the longer sprint distance. However, in the 100-meter race, where explosive speed and rapid turnover are vital, Jackson may need to slightly adjust her stride to accommodate the shorter distance. But she already has done it. It's true that the 200-meter race requires a balance of speed and endurance, a balance that Jackson excels in maintaining throughout the entire distance. Her ability to sustain high speeds in the latter stages of the race often allows her to pull away from her opponents. While the 100-meter race prioritizes raw speed, Jackson's endurance could assist her in maintaining velocity through the finish line. We have already witnessed this in the past, when Shericka defeated Sha'Carri in 100 meters. However, if she wants to repeat the same this time, she has to mentally and physically shift herself to 100 meters. For Sha'Carri, this event can be just another event where she only has to focus on her training and strengthening her techniques, but for Shericka, she has to transform herself and bring a new set of techniques. Despite all this, it will be too early to say that Sha'Carri will dominate because the competition is going to be tougher than you think. What do you think? Who might shine in the 2024 Miramar Invite 100-meter dash? Will Sha'Carri's expertise in 100 meters help her dominate Jackson, or will it be the opposite? In the comment section right below, share your thoughts on what you are expecting from the event. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.